So you get yourself an Apple Watch and it works great for a while and you get days of use out of it, but then there's a catch. And the catch comes in the form of age. The battery gets older and less efficient, so the answer must be to get the battery replaced or even buy a new watch. Well, there is another answer, and it's the INIU SnapGo P81, and this thing, well, it's a game changer. Now let's be fair, there are probably many more answers, but for me, an Apple Watch charger has been the perfect solution. Now, I've been a fan of INIU products since I was introduced to them earlier this year. There was a time I didn't know I needed power on the move, but I can say all of their devices have been a part of my home and work life, and my absolute favourite is the P73 SnapGo, and I use this all the time to charge my phones. And in a recent video I made about INIU products, there was another that's racing up the leaderboard, and it's this, the SnapGo P81. Now this is perfect for charging Apple Watches on the move. And it's one I don't leave home without, and being honest, I also keep it close with me at home too. Now yes, I could use the charging cables that come with the Apple Watch, I've done that for years, but I've also exclusively charged it on my nightstand as well. But I think we all get into this situation where our watch battery is starting to get a bit old in the tooth, and mine certainly has, as my Apple Watch is approaching 3 years old. When it was new, I could probably get 2 full days out of it. Then after updates, I could probably get a solid day and a half maybe. And I mean, how useful really is half a day? And that all depends on how active I am as well. If I do a walk and then a gym session as well, you can find that day and a half can probably turn out to be a day and a bit. And 3 years on, well, this watch needs charging more than ever. So that's where the INIU P81 SnapGo comes into its own. It has a 5,000 milliamp hour battery inside, more than enough juice to get, I'd say, 5 charges into my Apple Watch Series 8, and it does it all at the same speed as wall charging. Now this is compact, it fits great into my bag or pocket. It's 8 centimeters long, 3.8 centimeters wide, and 2.8 centimeters in depth, and it weighs in at just 115 grams. And it also includes this attached USB-C cable, which tucks quite nicely into the side, but it also has another USB port on the bottom, so you can charge other devices if you need to, but it also charges this device too. However, remember, it's only 5,000 milliamp hours, so I'd say just enough to give other devices a bit of a boost rather than a full charge. And it also has an LED screen on it to tell you how much charge is left in it. A handy key ring at the top in case you need it, although I'm yet to find a right use for this. Now this is such a handy tool, it's really surprised me as to how useful it actually is. I can be out and about and give my watch a quick boost of power, or as I found on long distance journeys, I can either charge it to or from the location in the car. And even when at home, I can have the watch charging next to me while I watch TV. This thing saves a lot of trouble and doesn't limit where I can charge it, because you can charge it anywhere. Now I get it, this is first world problem solving a problem, well, which isn't really there in the first place, but for me, the convenience is just totally worth it. Now full disclosure, INIU have sent me this to test, but I did buy one of these for another family member recently, and I can honestly say it's one I'd recommend, especially if, like me, you're having battery watch issues. Over the past 6 months or so, I've found that all of the INIU batteries that I have been game changers, and if you're on the look for power options, certainly consider these. At the time of recording, the INIU P81 retails for $24.99, and also look out for any discounts. I'll leave the link in the description. Now, I've spoken before about how 2025 has been the year of power, well, for me anyway, and I feel that most of us in the future are going to become more dependent on power on the move, as our technology is going to become, well, only more energy hungry. So I think it's now time to dip our toe in the water into this sort of technology, and I'm so glad I have, because I know exactly what I want and what to expect from this kind of tech. And now I have this, I won't be going back.